It was a cold and unforgiving night in the isolated farmstead of Hinterkaifeck, Germany. The year was 1922. Days had passed since anyone last saw or heard from the Gruber family, their absence a heavy silence hanging over the snow-covered fields. Neighbors, their worry growing with each passing hour, finally decided to investigate. What they found would chill them to the bone, a scene of unimaginable brutality, forever etching Hinterkaifeck into the annals of unsolved crimes. The farmhouse, usually bustling with life, stood eerily still. A sense of dread washed over the search party as they stepped onto the property. The silence was broken only by the crunch of snow beneath their feet. Little did they know, they were about to step into a nightmare. The door to the barn, slightly ajar, creaked open to reveal a sight that made their blood run cold. It was a scene of unimaginable brutality, a testament to the darkness that can lurk in the human heart. Andreas Gruber, the family patriarch, lay lifeless in the barn, his weathered face frozen in a mask of terror. His wife, Kazilia, her eyes wide with fear, was found nearby, her life brutally cut short. Their daughter, Victoria, and her two young children, Kazilia and Joseph, had met the same grim fate. The youngest, Joseph, just 2 years old, had never even had a chance to experience the world outside their secluded farm. The family's maid, Maria Baumgartner, who had only started working at the farm that day, lay dead amongst them, her presence a chilling reminder that no one was safe from the darkness that had descended upon Hinterkaifeck. 6 lives extinguished, their stories abruptly ended, leaving behind a chilling tableau of violence and a mystery that would baffle investigators for a century. Inside the farmhouse, the scene was no less gruesome. The furniture was overturned, belongings scattered across the floor as if a struggle had taken place. The killer had lingered in the house for days, tending to the cattle and even eating the family's food. This chilling detail, along with the meticulous way the bodies were arranged, hinted at a disturbing familiarity, a personal vendetta perhaps that fueled the killer's rage. The murder weapon, a mattock, a tool used for digging and farming, was found at the crime scene, adding another layer of chilling familiarity to the already unsettling case. The brutality of the murders, coupled with the killer's brazenness in remaining at the farm, pointed towards a rage-fueled act, a crime of passion perhaps committed by someone who knew the family intimately. Section 4. Whispers in the Wind, the Suspects. Suspicions fell upon several individuals, each with their own shadowy connection to the Gruber family. There was Lawrence Schlittenbauer, a neighbor rumored to have had an affair with Victoria and suspected of fathering her illegitimate child, Joseph. His knowledge of the farm layout and his potential motive, fueled by jealousy and a desire to silence Victoria, made him a prime suspect. Carl Gabriel, another suspect, had been previously institutionalized for mental illness, adding another layer of complexity to the case. His erratic behavior and history of violence, coupled with a possible connection to the family, placed him firmly within the investigators' sights. Theories swirled around these men, their names whispered in hushed tones, but concrete evidence remained elusive, leaving the mystery of Hinterkaifeck unsolved. Section 5. Echoes of Violence, Crimes Left Unsolved. Adding to the enigma, a series of unexplained events had plagued the Gruber family in the months leading up to the murders. Footsteps in the snow leading to the farm but none leaving, the sound of disembodied voices echoing from the attic, and the disappearance of a house key all pointed towards a sinister presence lurking in the shadows. These unsettling occurrences, dismissed by some as mere superstition, fueled the belief that something evil had descended upon Hinterkaifeck. The Hinterkaifeck murders weren't an isolated incident of violence in the region. The Bavarian countryside, despite its idyllic facade, held a dark undercurrent, a history of unsolved crimes that whispered of a darkness lurking beneath the surface. Rumors of a shadowy figure, known as the Hinterkaifeck killer, stalking the remote farmsteads, added to the growing sense of unease and fueled the belief that a dangerous predator walked among them. Section 6. A Haunting Legacy. The Hinterkaifeck murders remain unsolved to this day, a chilling reminder of the darkness that can lurk in the human heart, and the mysteries that may never be fully unraveled. The passage of time has done little to diminish the horror of that fateful night, the silence of the victims echoing through the decades, a haunting reminder of the fragility of life and the enduring power of the unknown. The case continues to fascinate and terrify, its details passed down through generations, becoming ingrained in local folklore. The gruesome tale serves as a chilling reminder of the vulnerability of life, even in the most secluded corners of the world, and the enduring power of unanswered questions. The search for answers continues, fueled by the hope that one day, the truth behind the Hinterkaifeck murders will finally be revealed, bringing closure to a century-old mystery.